That your voice is breaking.
Sorry. Hello. Currency options. See, what is an option? Option gives right to the option holder to buy or sell currency at a price agreed as on today. So here option gives right to the option holder, right? I will use a word, but not the obligation. So what is the meaning of this right but not the obligation? See, he has the right to buy or sell. Right is nothing but he can enter into the contract, buy currency, buy foreign currency, sell local currency, or sell foreign currency, buy local currency. Either he can buy foreign currency by selling local currency, or either he can buy, or either he can sell foreign currency and buy local currency. Okay, buying foreign, selling local. Second option is selling foreign, buying local. Anything. So this he has the right, but not the obligation is nothing but he is not bound to buy or sell. So now you'll be asking questions on what is this bound not to buy or sell? Can you just be more clear on this? We'll go with a small example. Let's say you take a movie ticket to watch a movie. If you take a movie ticket to watch a movie, you have right to watch the movie, but there's no obligation. If you don't want to watch, you can go home. The theater staff or the theater management is not going to forcibly make you to watch the movie, correct? Because there is no obligation from your part to watch the movie. You only have the rights. Someone tells you movie is a very good movie, you'll go and watch. Someone tells there, hey, this is not a good movie, it's a flop one, why did you take the ticket? You can go home, you can throw the ticket. It was not like in your benefits, or you, it seemed that watching movie was not worthy for you, so you threw the ticket. So the movie ticket only gave you the right. That means you can only watch the movie based if you wish to. If you don't, you can take a back step, you can skip the movie. That because there is no obligation on you to watch the movie, you just have the right, not the obligation. Okay. Now one more thing. Let's say you want to take admission in a school. So you like have got some indication from your company that you may be, they may transfer you to Bangalore. So you're not confirmed whether like your sibling, your brother, whom you want to admit or join in a school is going to continue the education in Hyderabad. So you did not commit any fees to the college, school. That means you didn't say that I'm going to pay you the whole amount today itself. Okay. Or you had an agreement with the school authorities that after 1 year you're going to definitely take the admission. You finalize the fees and everything, and that agreement, once you make with the school authorities, that agreement binds you and the school. Now the day comes, as per the agreement, the school is not going to conduct any interview, nothing. They're going to directly give the admission. That time, if you say, no, I want to go to Bangalore, they say that, fine, you can, but you know, you have to pay the full fees because you agreed. We had an agreement. In that case, you can't take a back step. Like in case of futures and forwards, you have seen. If you are like if you enter into a forward contract or future contract with some other party, and you see that you are going to incur losses, There is a chance of futures we will not take forwards. There's a chance of default, right? You may say, I don't want to continue the contract, I will take a back step, and you default. Yes or no? Because maybe if you continue the contract, you may incur huge losses. You don't want to do that. Okay, and you take back step, even the other party is going to get the court orders against you and make you to make the difference payments. What is difference payments? The whatever they are losing, whatever they are supposed to get from the contract, because you are losing, they are gaining, right? One party's losses, other party's gain. So they will get a court order and they will ask you to make the to compensate them for the losses. Okay, uh, in the sense, if you default, if you breach the contract, if you take a back step, they are going to incur loss, right? Actually, in the contract, they are gaining and you are losing. But since you are not going to continue the contract, of course, the gain converts into loss and they are worried about it. So they will not leave you. But all this is not a problem with options. Options, what they do is, whenever you have a gain, you exercise. Whenever you have a loss, you take a back step. Okay. But forwards, there's no upfront cost to enter into forward contracts. Options, there will be some upfront cost. So for that, I'm giving you a small example. So you have got some indications that you will be transferred to Bangalore. So what you did is, you smartly took admission form of this school by paying a mere 1,000 rupees. Then the day has come when they asked your sibling or your brother to come to school for interview after 6 months. Interview conducted, he was selected, and everything is now to be, you know, finalized. Now what happens? As you know, you were given some indication that you may be transferred to Bangalore. You ask your office authorities about that, and you get a final confirmation that yes, they will transfer it to Bangalore, and you have to go. Now what happens? You approach the school, okay, and say that you want to cancel the admission, you don't want to continue going to Bangalore. School will not be having any problem with this, because never ever you had a agreement with school that you are going to take admission in the school, okay, and you didn't finalize the school anytime. Okay, you did not firmly made a contract with school that you are going to admit the child or student in the school. Okay, and if you would have made the contract whatsoever it is, you definitely have to admit, otherwise you have to pay the fees to school. You did not make the agreement, you did not make the contract with the school, but what did you do is, you took the option to take admission in the school. Yeah, you took the option to take admission in the school, okay, by paying just 1,000 rupees in the form of admission form. So with this option to take admission, you have got the right to take admission, but not the obligation. Unlike forwards or futures where you have obligation, even though that may be a loss making deal for you, you have to continue the contract. Okay, or else if it is a profit making deal for you, still you have to continue the contract. You can't take a back step. But in case of options, which gives you a right. As you have taken admission form, it gave you a right to take admission. School authority, after interviews and everything shortlisted, you still have the right to take the admission. School authorities don't will not entertain any XYZ into school who has not filled the admission forms. After all the admission forms are, dealt with, and some people don't want to take admission, etc., they will give chance to the people who did not fill the form or who are late to the admission. Yes or no? So you have taken the option to take admission, like the movie ticket gives you option to watch movie, not obligation to watch movie. If it's a flop movie, you can, you can throw the ticket, you can sell it to someone or go back to your home. No one is the management is not forcing you that if you don't watch the movie, you have to pay us compensation, nothing like that. Okay, in the same way, the school can't tell you that you have to take admission at any cost, otherwise it will be a loss for us. They can't tell you because they even knew that they are issuing, or they are giving options to people to take admission, and the people can only take admission into the school if they are ready, if they are willing, if they have enough resources, etc., and people have got time to think about it. So options are always exercised. Okay, that means you will enter into the option. See, after taking option, you will enter into that contract. Okay, options give you a good amount of time to think, and you will enter into the contract only if it is in your benefit, or only if you are profiting from that, or you are making some gains out of it. Okay, here taking the admission in school is not like feasible for you because you have to shift to Bangalore. So now, since this is not worthy for you, or being in Hyderabad is not, not something which you can do. You have to go to Bangalore. It is worthless for you to take admission right now. You can take a back step, or you can, you know, you can take a back step, or you can not you will not exercise your option. Okay, because it is worthless. Okay, you let it lapse. Let it lapse is nothing but you will inform school that you are shifting to Bangalore, you don't want to take admission. School will say fine. The only loss for you here is 1,000 rupees admission form fees, which you paid while entering into this admission process. Okay, or entering into this option contract. This is like a option contract, because you took the admission, you took the option to take admission, but not the admission there and then. And options give you the right to take admission, but not the obligation. You're not obligated to take admission. Okay, and at the end, if you think that it is not going to work out for you, you can take a back step. The only loss is this admission form fees, which in the real world we call premium. Okay, now let's replicate. Uh, let's take one more example, real world example in case of currency options. Let's say I'm about to get $1,000 from US. There are two types of options: call option, put option. There are two parties: option seller or writer, and option buyer. Option seller sells the option buyer buys the option. Okay, so and this guy has to make a premium payment to option seller. So he will make some X amount as premium payment to option seller, and option seller will sell that option to buyer. Okay. Once the buyer gets the option, he has the right to exercise that option, not the obligation. I told you He when he took the admission form from the school, by making some premium payment or admission form fees, he had the option to take admission, but not the obligation, not compulsion. If he thinks the admission is feasible for him, he can make the fee payments. Is not shifting to Bangalore, he can do. If he's shifting to Bangalore, it's not beneficiary for him. He can take a back step or cancel the admission, and only the loss is the form fees. That's it. So here in options, you can take in many of the markets: stock markets, commodity markets, forex markets. Here we are speaking about forex. Call option is taken only if you have bullish sentiments. That means speculation. You think that you can buy something today by fixing a price, and when the price goes up, you can benefit from that price rise, because you have already purchased the you are already, or you are going to purchase the mentioned commodity, or currency or stock in the contract at a price agreed today. That means you are going to buy any currency, any commodity, any stock for which you have made this option contract to buy in the future at a price fixed today. That means you're going to, today it is at low price, or you're going to fix a price today. And you know that in the future, or you expect the prices to go up. So if the prices go up, you're going to still buy at a price fixed by you in the contract. That is a lower price. Because you are a speculator, you want to buy at lower price, and want, if the prices rise, you can sell in the market. Or you can, you can buy, because options or call option give you the option to buy. You have the option to buy, not the obligation. So you'll exercise your option because you are going to benefit from that. And definitely, your speculation motive can be fulfilled. Put option, bearish sentiments. That means here you don't want to make profits, you want to save yourself from losses. So here, hedging. Hedging is nothing but you want to minimize your risk. Now, how things work? Call option. Let's say today $1 is trading at 90. Okay. And you, you are supposed to receive some money from US. And call option is nothing but option to buy. So being in India, today if $1 is 90, okay, you want to make benefits from rise in dollar prices. You want to make benefits from rise in dollar prices. Let's leave this. You are supposed to receive, because call option is not there to take any kind of. It's not going. It's here. You want to benefit. Here you want to benefit. So $1 is trading at 90 today, and if you know that, if you you see the past history, dollar has always been appreciating, and you know that in the future also it's going to appreciate. So options are available, dollar options. So you want to fix today $1 is trading at 90. So you take a option contract as per which the prices for dollar and rupee is fixed. $1 is equal to 90 rupees. Fine. Now, after 6 months, you want to, you have taken this contract for 6 months. Okay. You want to exercise the option after 6 months. $1 is going to be 100 rupees. And here you took option, that is call option gives you option to buy. Put option give you options to sell. So as you fix the contract, okay, with the option writer, or you're taking the option, see, you are buying an option, right? So option to buy after option to buy. So what you have done really is here, you are option buyer. You are buying dollar options. There is an option seller. So you entered into a contract with this guy, and you told that for this one contract, one option contract, you are going to pay a 10 rupees premium. Let's say 5 rupees premium. Okay, for every $1, for every, whatever the profit you get on dollar, you're going to pay premium. And we can say one contract, 2 rupees premium. Okay. Now, in one contract, $10 you're going to buy. So like that, you're going to take at least 100 contracts. So one contract, $10, 100 contracts. You're going to make $1,000 contract altogether. One contract, 2 rupees. 10 contracts, 20 rupees. You're going to take 100 contracts. 100 contracts, 200 rupees will be your premium. Okay. So again, I'm repeating. Option buyer has approached the option seller that he want to, take dollar option contracts. Okay. is going to take at least, I just go to make it very neatly. So it's going to take 100 contracts. US dollar. Okay. And he is going to pay 2 rupees premium or $2 premium for each contract. Okay. Now, today $1 is 90. His expectation is $1 will go to 100. One contract has $10 to purchase. That means $1 is trading at 90. As one, if you take one contract, you can buy $10. So in the same way, 100 contracts, it's going to be $1,000 purchase. Now it's very clear. Okay. And 100 contracts premium will be $200. Okay. Now, option seller, option buyer. Option buyer is going to pay $200 premium to option seller to take to like enter into this contract. Now, as I said, today $1 is 90. After 6 months, it's going to be 100. You can see that the option buyer can buy $1 at 90 today as he is fixed the contract. So here the strike price $1 is equal to 90. That is the strike price. Okay. After 6 months, spot price $1 is equal to 100. So definitely he is going to gain 10 rupees in this particular contract. Yes. So he's going to gain how many rupees? 10 rupees in a particular contract. How many contracts he took? So he took 100 contracts. 100 into what is the spot price today? 100 rupees. Spot price. Minus what is the strike price? 90. We call it as X. How much is the difference? 10 rupees. So he made 1,000 rupees gain from this contract. How many rupees gain? 1,000 rupees. Let's say it is 200 rupees. Per contract is paying 2 rupees. So 1,000 rupees is the gain he made. As you know, one contract has $10. So he has taken 100 contracts. One contract, $10. 100 contracts is equal to 100 into 10, $1,000. Okay, we know that. So already we have taken 100 contracts here. Each contract as per which he is going to buy $10. For 100 contracts, he is going to buy $1,000. Okay. And $1 is trading at 100 rupees, 90 rupees you fixed. You made a 10 rupees gain. For 100 contracts, 1,000 rupees gain. From that, you remove your cost. This is called value of the call option. Value of the call option. That means this call option contract created a value for you of 1,000 rupees. From that, you remove this 200 rupees premium. 800 rupees is your gain from this contract. Okay. Now imagine what I am trying to explain is $1 you fixed for 90 and $1 has gone for 80. So now after 6 months, the dollar prices have gone down and no one would buy the dollar at 90 rupees and sell in the market for 80 rupees. Okay. No one or no option buyer would buy at 90 and sell at 80 in the market. So this is a loss making deal. What will the option buyer do? He will cancel this contract. That means it is worthless for him. It is out of the money option. Out of the money option is nothing but buying at 90 and selling at 80. It is out of the money. Yeah, buying at 90 and selling at 100, it is in the money. In the money means you are going to gain. Out of the money is nothing but you're going to lose. I will send you my options basics video either today or tomorrow, today by today evening. You follow that basics video, you will get an idea how options work. Okay. So whenever there is a loss, it is worthless. Okay, it's a loss making deal for you. It's worthless option. Just a second. It's a loss making deal, worthless. So when something is worthless, let it lapse. Leave it there. That means leave it. If this was the case with futures, you would have to continue the contract and bear the losses. That means you would have purchased at 90, sold at 80, and incurred a loss of 10 rupees for $1. So 100 contracts, 1,000 rupees loss. Let's like yeah, there's no premium, but here your loss is 1,000 rupees, but you can still take a back step. Only loss for you would be, maximum loss for you would be the premium amount, that is 200 rupees, which you paid to enter into this. So maximum loss is 200 rupees. Okay. This was from the case of call options. Now put option. Option to sell. So I'll give you a small example, okay, from stocks only. Then we can later on go for, okay, fine. $1 today is 90. You are supposed to, or you hold some $1,000 with you. You are worried that the dollar value, if it becomes $1 is equal to 80. Okay, $1.80. In future, you are going to get just 80 rupees instead of 90 today. Fine. So you are going to incur loss. So to save yourself from such kind of loss, you have taken a put option. So here you are hedging. That means, or else you are supposed to get 1,000 rupees, or I am supposed to get $1,000. So we have just 1 minute. If I continue, I can't finish this. So shall we continue in tomorrow's class? Tomorrow put option we finish, then swaps, and then there are only two topics: purchase power parity and interest rate parity. Hello, because I
Yes,
can't.
sir.
If I take up, I can't continue finish this.
Yes,
Hello.
sir. Yes, sir. We'll take tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow we will finish put option, currency swaps. These two definitely we can wind up, and then only you have these two topics: purchase power parity and interest rate parity. That also I'll wind up. Okay. We'll see if I can start early. We'll start early and try to take either one, two sessions. If I can, I'll definitely take. Okay. Sure. Thank you. And are you following the videos? Business valuation video. Did you start? Hello. Hello.
No, sir. Need to start, sir.
Okay, okay. Please start that also now. Business valuation. It's
Yes, yes, sir.
three videos. If you start today, you can wind up by today and tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Please update
Definitely.
me. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, okay, sir.
Yeah. Thank you all of you.